G'day guys, Andy Thomas here from Wolf on the Run. Today I'm going to talk to you about the little pads that we had for our camping stuff. The ones that are soaked in a liquid, which is like a Vaseline and a candle wax. They're just makeup pads, they go hard and you crack the corner, set fire to them, and we're going to do a time, show you how to make them, and we'll also do a time on them to see how long they last burn, see if we can boil some water on them. Alright, let's get going. Alright guys, so this is the pad. It's a makeup pad. We melt a solution together on the cam stove, which is Vaseline, petroleum jelly, and tea lights, candle wax. Doesn't have to be tea lights, you can use any sort of candle. I'll get the stove set up and we'll show you how it's done. Alright guys, so what you need is your little cam stove, an old tin, this is just a tuna can, couple of candles, some Vaseline, and some makeup pads. They're just like a cotton wool, cotton base. So yeah, that's what we need to get started. So we'll strip the candles, take the wick out because we don't need those. You can use any type of candle you like, it's just that these are quite easy. You want a good spoonful of petroleum jelly. That should do us. Just light the stove. Get melting. Turn it down a fraction, might be a little bit too big, too big. So all we're doing is just melting the candle wax and the Vaseline together to create the liquid. Basically it, mate. That's yeah. Righto. I'll find some pliers, trusty fishing kit. Get my fishing pliers out of there. So all we're doing now is just get these, just dip it into there, let it soak some moisture. Set it down to dry. That's pretty much it. Just let them soak the juice up. You probably get one out the couple of candles and the little bit I put in. You probably get about 6 to 8 out of it. It does soak up quite a bit, but yeah. That's basically it. I'll move that aside. As you can see, I only got 5 out of that mix. That's all gone. Alright, let's move that out of the way. So basically, this I'll burn a normal pad without any stuff on. This is just a piece of the cotton pad. Just so I'll give you some idea. I'm not going to time it. But you can see how quick it does burn. Don't last that long. Just get this piece of ceramic tile so I don't set fire to anything. So they don't last that long. So this is the actual item. See, that's near enough gone. That's only about what, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Alright, so what I've got here is my little penny stove. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to put that on top of there. Put the tripod up. And put that on top. And then we're going to try and boil some water and see how long it does take to actually boil it off. Or whether it will boil it, that's a thing. off this. So we just cracked the corner like that just to give it a bit of, and because it was petroleum jelly, it should light. It's soaked, should. I've had these ones a while now. Come on, don't let me down. There we go. No, doubted it. So you can use these for your camping fire as well, making the actual fire. So I'm going to stick down on there and time it. Alright, so set the stopwatch. Let's see how long it takes for it to boil. If it will boil, that is. A little bit of smoke coming off it, as you can see. But, oh, that might be off my handles. I'll fold them out of the way. No, it's not. But like you say, if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you've got no bits and pieces and you want to get a flame, you've run out of gas perhaps on your stove, or you've run out of alcohol for your little penny stove, there's always another option. At least, you say, I'm hoping this will boil some water so that we can actually make a cup of tea. We're at 1.5 minutes at the moment. I probably lost a few seconds. Might be say 2 minutes. I might be 10 minutes behind. But we're still, as you can see, look, it's starting to bubble up, and it's still burning really well. I mean, the pad itself lasted 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and just by dipping it in the candle wax and the petroleum jelly, burns for a lot longer. So I'll move it away again. You can actually see the flame off it. It's fantastic, really. It's really good. And it's not even moved into it yet, it's just burning around the outside. So say these will go hard, they'll set, and they're just like that one I showed you. I've got a few here, and because they're coated in wax, covered in wax, they'll just stop in your bag, last a while. Where are we at? 2.5 minutes, and it's just started to boil, which is good. And you know what? I'm going to get my coffee out and my mug out, and while it's boiling, I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Three minutes. Rolling boil there, starting to go. Let's have a look at the flame still. As you can see, look, there's still absolutely loads of it left. So I think we're going to get to boil this water. I've never tried it before, don't know how long they lasted, but just judging by the fires I've lit, using them with sticks, they last a while in the fire. So the theory behind it is if we can get some boiling water, that means you can actually get river water, get it from a dam, lake, wherever, and you can boil it, and obviously boiling water, as you know, purifies it. So at least you've got purified water wherever you go, just by carrying a couple of makeup pads in your pouch. We're starting to boil, and we're at 4 minutes. That's not bad. My grandma's stove doesn't do it that quick. Here you go, guys. It's boiling, boiling. So the theory behind it has been proven. We can boil a cup of water just on one pad. And what I'll do is, once the water's boiled, I'll leave it burning and keep the timer going and just see how long it does actually burn for before it goes out itself. So as you can see now, that's completely boiled. Let's zoom you in. No, in, not out. As you can see, that's a boil. There we go. I always pour the water down the side of my mug so it doesn't burn the coffee. blacked my pot a little bit, as you can see, look, but you know, there's a fair bit of soot off it, but at least you've got boiled water. I'll move that out of the way. Move that out of the way. Bloody hot. I think we're probably just about on its limit, to be honest. I think we just made it, so it's not going to burn for 2 days long. I'll actually do a video on the stove itself, the penny stove itself. Well, it's not an actual penny stove, it's another stove, but you don't need a penny with this one, and it's quite adjustable. I've got some extra bits and pieces for it, and I'll show you that works later on. We'll do another video on that. So that's just about to go out, and we're at 6 minutes. As I say, I run off to get my phone to start the timer, and it was burning then, so it was about another 20 seconds perhaps. So probably 7 minutes max is what we're going to get out of it. But you know what? Cheers, it works. It tastes alright. Mind you saying that, I did get the water in the old can that I melted the wax in, so it does taste a little bit funny, but you know, that's life. Gone out. No, just a tiny bit there. 6.5 minutes, so we might just get 7 minutes out of it, guys. Probably thereabouts. But you know what? It works. Fantastic. Alright guys, there you go. That's how easy it is. Vaseline, candles, melt it, put it into the pot, just dip them in, and that's what you end up with. As I say, it's just a little hard wax pad you can stick into your bags, carry it with you. Because it's wax, obviously it's not going to get affected by moisture, water. Yeah, have a go, tell me what you think. Cheers. Fantastic.